basically, w- what about what about the 144,000 awakening? Are they here to do a job, or are they leaving this reality?
Some are leaving, and others are taking their place.
What happens when they take their place?
They continue their work. Some of them are too exhausted from being here. It's like they have to go because they're tired, and the other ones come in as fresh souls to continue.
But this is an exodus or rapture that's about to happen.
And whenever there's a large group of people, they get picked up and into gathering, and more like and scooping up the souls and then processing them to get rid of the trauma and help them and resettle.
So, how does that shift happen? Do they need to die, or do they slowly start kind of converting a carbon body to a crystalline body until they finally just disappear to a different frequency? Or how does that work, the transition?
And it starts in the mind first, and certain things start to fade away, which just means to anyone staying where they are that they just don't notice it anymore.
So, when they say people are on different timelines with the events and everything, is that true? That, like, you can have uh, say, oh, well, in my timeline, I'm not on that timeline. In my timeline, this and that happens, or I'm in a higher dimension. Is there truth to that? Or does everybody, like, well, they're here, all witness the same things?
There is a version of them already in the timeline where the things happening here are not happening there. And if they want to merge with that one and they work at it, then they can fade into that timeline.
So it is true.
If they do leave, if they can, mm, but if they're still here and everything really is still happening, it depends on how they see it. From the observer's point of view. If you're watching a ball fall down, is it falling? If you were upside down, is the ball going up?
Right. Okay, thank you for that. You initially mentioned something about uh, falling apart in wealth with the comet. Can you go into more detail of the events that might happen on Earth in response to the people's reactions as well as those that think they're in control?
They're gonna lose knowledge, and they're not gonna get more coming in. The technology and insights of how to do many things. Human beings don't invent anything. No one does. The information is brought down to the collective. That's how one person can invent something on one side of the earth, and another person who they never met is doing the same in their own way. And if you cut that off, the only thing that they can do is create that which, with the materials they have, the information they have. I like colors. When you're drawing something with different colors, introducing a new color gives you more. You can do with more and create new things. But if you have a limited amount, you can create it many different ways, but it'll still be the same colors. And losing the ability to gain more is what it decreases the knowledge at the same time that they're losing it. They've never really gone past what they know in the first place. When they were cut off from the light, they were cut off from information. And there are things that they couldn't comprehend themselves that the higher angels can do, or the source. It is beyond what they can comprehend, even at a higher state in the fifth dimension.